5 historical facts that sound completely made up but are true. History is full of unbelievable moments, the kind of events that sound like they were taken from a fantasy novel instead of real life. Today, I'm going to show you 5 true historical facts that are so strange, you'll probably think they're fake. Fact 1: a battle that was won without a single fight. In 1788, Sweden fought what's now known as the War of the Oat Cake, and the most bizarre part: one of the battles was technically won without any actual fighting at all. The Swedish army was exhausted, starving, and extremely stressed. One night, the soldiers heard a loud noise in the forest and panicked. They thought the Russian army was launching a surprise attack. The opposing side didn't lift a finger and still came out victorious simply because panic defeated the Swedish troops before the battle even began, a war where fear won more effectively than weapons. Fact 2: the Roman Empire had a 14-year-old emperor. Imagine being in your early teens and suddenly becoming the ruler of one of the greatest empires in human history. That's exactly what happened to Romulus Augustulus, who became emperor of Rome at just 14 years old. He was technically the leader of millions of people, armies, diplomats, and an empire that had existed for centuries. Of course, he didn't really make the decisions. Powerful adults and generals controlled everything behind the scenes. But on paper, Rome's fate rested in the hands of a boy who, in modern times, would still be in middle school. And here's the wildest detail: he wasn't just any emperor, he was the last Western Roman emperor before the empire collapsed. A child emperor literally witnessed the fall of Rome. Fact 3: the shortest war in history lasted just 38 minutes. In 1896, Great Britain and Zanzibar entered what became the shortest war ever recorded. The conflict began early in the morning when the ruler of Zanzibar refused to step down after Britain issued an ultimatum. When the deadline passed, the British Navy opened fire on the royal palace. The attack was powerful and overwhelming. Within minutes, the palace was in ruins, the Sultan fled, and his forces were defeated. It took just 38 minutes for Zanzibar to surrender. Think about that. By the time you microwave dinner, watch part of your favorite show, or take a shower, an entire war could begin and end. No other conflict in history has ever ended so fast. Fact 4: kings once employed people who risked death every day. One of the most dangerous jobs in ancient and medieval times was that of the royal food taster. This person had only one responsibility: to eat the king's food before he did. If the food was poisoned, the taster died, not the king. It sounds like something from a movie, but it was a common practice in many cultures, including Rome, Greece, China, and even Renaissance Europe. Tasters often had no choice. They were selected by rulers or forced into the position. Every meal, every snack, every drink carried a real risk. Some tasters actually survived years of service, but others didn't make it past their first banquet. Their entire career was built on one terrifying rule: if you're still alive after eating, the king can eat too. Number 5: a mapmaker's mistake created a fake island that lasted 300 years. Back in the 1500s and 1600s, mapmaking wasn't exactly a precise science. One small mistake could become global truth. That's what happened with Sandy Island, a completely fictional island that appeared on maps for centuries. A cartographer mistakenly recorded it, and other mapmakers copied the error without checking. Soon, the island appeared on official maps, nautical charts, and even in school atlases. Explorers tried to find it. Ships sailed to its supposed coordinates. Some even claimed they saw land, even though nothing was there. It wasn't until 2012 that scientists finally confirmed the truth. Sandy Island simply did not exist. A single mapping error fooled the entire world for nearly 300 years, a place that lived only on paper, never in reality. History is full of unbelievable stories like these, real events that are stranger than anything we could invent. If you want a part 2, or you want me to cover another topic, just let me know. Thanks for watching.